Hey there, roleplay fans, it's Dungeon Master Joel again, getting you up to speed on everything you might have missed from the last thrilling episode of Capes and Quests. You see, after having just defeated the giant bronze golem that was sent to kill them by the gnome apprentices of one Quint Cogswell, the party went back to their original goal of collecting protection money off all the shopkeepers in High Morin. They soon discovered that everyone in High Morin has some kind of illegal side business that the Ballers have been dipping their beaks in, be it assassination contracts, magical drugs, or who could forget Bomar's raisin bread. It's around this time too, Vorlin, Corbin, and Antwon run afoul of the Good Barrel clan, grog-drunk halfling gangsters and the Ballers' only rivals inside High Morin. The Good Barrels were mostly cowards, but they did just so happen to be armed with the very same weapons and armor that the Gnolls were using from before. It was in all of this commotion that the party caught the eye of one Lieutenant Coda Rhodes, guard for the city as well as the Ballers' man on the inside. Together they figured the stolen package, the strange weapons, and now the Good Barrels' growing grog racket all have to be connected somehow. We joined the adventure not long after this revelation.
So I'll say for the reason of this, you retire to the smokestack basement. You had been here before ever so briefly. There's a bunch of cots set up there. It's not the Ritz or anything like you were before at the Velvet Touch, but it's pretty nice. You can sleep here, you can compose yourself, and you can do anything else you would want to do.
Can I get a prostitute? I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that voice.
I mean, she would have to be gnomish size to fit in here, so that's the problem.
Oh, gross.
Yeah,
I'm already working with a gross situation.
It can't get any grosser. Also, too, when you wake up in the next morning, not only do you feel good, you feel better than you did before because you actually leveled up. It doesn't mean anything now, but it'll change your sheets next game. You're level 4 now.
Yes!
Boom!
There you go.
We out here.
You technically leveled up when you beat the bronze golem, but I couldn't give it to you right away. So there you go. You've leveled up.
Gotcha. Okay.
Whoa! Can I pee while we're sleeping?
Sure. There you go.
I think this is a good save spot because I do need water.
All right. There you go. You guys refill the thing. I will talk to the chat. How you doing, Thorgy?
I'm doing fine.
That's good.
I'm very tired, but I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there.
I'm glad you could make it. I'm glad we haven't missed a Thursday yet.
Yes.
How's the chat doing? Amazing Spider-Man's having a good time. Crusader Khan is saying to punch him in the nuts, which is always a good one. When in doubt, just punch him in the nuts. It's fun. Yeah, I was not expecting, Josh to poop out a switchblade and that would have to be a T I'd have to cross tonight, but I did it.
Yeah, it feels like they're trying to top themselves from last week. It's like, dude, let it happen naturally. Let the craziness happen naturally.
I love it, though. Really lets me get my reps in as a DM. How does the dagger come out? The important plot dagger. You know, Amazing Spider-Man D&D seems fun but real complicated. It's really not, you know. You gotta play it a couple times and then it comes easier.
I don't know. Filling out those sheets, I said this the very first time that we did. Someone needs to invent what is essentially TurboTax except for D&D.
They
so
do.
Basically it just goes, do you want this? Do you like this? What do you want to focus on? What is this? And like you just select it and then it goes boop, 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 boop. There, all filled in.
It's called
optimized for you.
It's called D&D Beyond, but only the base version is free. You gotta like pay a monthly fee if you actually want the good one.
Yeah.
I know.
But they actually, I mean, there's also like a lot of fun depending upon whether you're playing 5e, Pathfinder, stuff like that. There's some really good, it'll just automate a character for you.
Yeah.
There's some websites that'll do that. I know players that will do that just because obviously you're playing fantasy and you can do whatever you want in this game, which we clearly do.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of guys like to always put together a character that they, the best version of themselves or something they've always wanted to play. The randomization one is a lot of fun because you see these guys like, shit, okay, but I'm gonna stick to it. How do I play this?
Yeah, gotta get that min-max again.
Well, we were supposed to make the best versions of ourselves. Because I did. This is as good as it's going to get.
All right.
John's just like, I knocked it out of the fucking park.
I agree. All right, so we're nice and hydrated and we can start again?
Yes.
All right, so you awake the next day feeling much stronger, as I mentioned, because you leveled up after the last day's fight. You hear the little footsteps above you as the Smokestack's regulars file on in for their morning medieval vape sesh. Obviously, Balor told you to meet him in his office, which, as far as you know, is down the hall and to the left in the big fancy door. Or at least that's where you met him last time, so assumedly that's where you gotta go again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to where we went. I'm gonna wake and bake, and then I'm gonna go downstairs.
Good stuff. You have many wonderful drugs in your satchel, a whole taster's choice. When you walk through the office door today, you once again end up in a totally different room. A very nice one, mind you. It looks like a fancy waiting room complete with leather chairs, a coffee table filled with fruits, cheeses, and a decanter of what looks like breakfast wine.
Ooh, breakfast wine.
I
My favorite kind of wine.
Yes.
Also my favorite. I love that breakfast wine.
All right, so is it an actual wine meant to be served with breakfast, or is it like that breakfast brew that I fell for, like a beer, where they were like, well, you should drink this after 12?
No. It is a light wine. It's like a mimosa wine, like a screwdriver wine.
Ooh, get mimosa drunk.
Absolutely.
In D&D. I love it.
Oh, yeah. He knew he was coming, Balor, so he laid out a good spread for all of you. When you look through the office door off to the right, it's kind of got like a little L-shaped turn in there. You see what looks to basically be an office room. There's a fireplace off to the side, a bunch of fancy books on a shelf, as well as two big, burly, half-orc doormen, essentially, blocking the way into Balor's office. You can see him on the other side, sitting on a chair, actually, in the flesh, no less.
Half-orc and half-what?
Human. That is a weird thing about D&D. When you say half anything, it's often taken as like a granted that the other half is human.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I never thought of that. Good point. This was a teachable moment, and I'm happy about it.
I just don't want to be culturally insensitive to anybody.
Yeah, these dudes are kind of dressed like gladiators. They got like big spears that they have crossed over the door. These look to be the office heavies, basically.
Good morning.
They
Halfies.
They look at you and they just kind of growl in your general direction. You hear a familiar voice from the office in there of Mr. Balor, and he says, "Now, Tama Tonga, let them in. They're our friends. Glad you could make it, fellas." You also see...
Did he say automaton?
Tama and Tonga, there's two of them.
Okay.
Automaton robots. I love this new Corbin development that he's just seeing robots behind every corner.
Yeah, no, he's very afraid of the future right now.
Who wouldn't be?
We are very PTSD sensitive. We understand. Yet something happened.
No, for real.
Oh, it's the next day. I need to go and pick up my skull.
That's you do. I'm glad you kept that in mind. As you make it into the office there, you can see Rhodes is actually sitting with Mr. Balor in the flesh. They're also having some wine and cheese. And he says, "Yeah, I'm glad you could make it, fella. Rhodes was telling me a little bit more about the Good Barrel clan and the Halfling community in general and what a big problem we're in with this friggin' Grog Crisis right now."
We have a Grog Crisis?
Ah, yes, as I told... again, it should be Rhodes who's saying this. Oh, yes, as I told you before, the Good Barrel clan is making this stuff in massive quantities. People are showing up late for work, sometimes not at all. Fistfights are at a high. I'm running myself ragged as a captain of the guard trying to keep order. And Lord knows Lord Silken isn't going to do anything about it, so this definitely looks like a job for the Balor family.
So, God, I hope this doesn't turn into a Prohibition era part of the game. So, how could we extend our services to handle this?
Balor pipes up there and he says, "Well, you're going to have to go deal with Auntie Rose. She's the one who runs the operation. All of the foot soldiers are related to her some way or another. Nephews, cousins, they're all a bunch of cousin fuckers, these goddamn halflings. Think their way better."
Racist!
But we have to deal with them because they own the farms that make the honey, that makes the mead, that fills the bars, that pays us protection money. So you're going to have to deal with this very, very carefully now. They can't know it was us, but luckily they don't know you the same way they would know me and mine. Now, Auntie Rose, she's a mean old bitch, I'll tell you this right now. She's disappeared about 3 different husbands that I know of. They're literally pushing up flowers in her shop right now. I really regret dating her in high school like I did. Pissed off me father to no end, though. She's a hardy old bird, and she will kill you with both hands if she gets the chance. But maybe you can use that to your advantage. They also really into buying stolen goods. Again, these are all helpful things that I hope you can use to your advantage. Her shop, the Rose's Thorn, is over in the Brown Block. I would go there if I was you. It's in the under part of the city. That would probably be a good place to look. I want you to destroy whatever grog they have, and then destroy their fucking still. Make sure they can't make no more of this shit. And oh, one more thing. He pours a little glass of Halfling Grog he had on his desk, puts it in a shot glass, then lights a match and throws it in only for the glass to explode. This shit's highly fucking explosive. And if they're keeping what I think they're keeping in the city, there's a good chance they could blow us all to Kingdom fucking Come. So be careful.
It's cough syrup.
Is that the stuff that I shoved into the back of the robot?
Yes, it is actually, and that's why it blowed up real good. Ding, 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 ding. You got it.
I'm really happy that we were able to fill in something for Corbin's story there for a second.
Absolutely.
He went dry this entire episode. Like, no, fucking give me something on the robot.
Now, here's the thing. The good barrels, they're small time. They shouldn't be able to do something like this. They are most definitely getting help, and I feel all of our different troubles are probably connected right now. Leave at least one of them alive long enough to tell you where they're getting this aid from.
Jesus, he's asking us to do all the things that we're terrible at.
Yeah,
all
right.
You should have asked us to do drugs and smash something with a space dick.
Oh, you're gonna get lots of chances to do that. Don't you worry, Boyle. There'll be a lot of dick smashing today.
Oh, don't you threaten me with a good time.
I never would. And then he winks and finger guns in your general direction.
All right, so I think we should. Do we need to restock on anything? Do I need to steal something that I can sell to them?
You've taken no potions, and again, you got a lot of shit that you picked up. You picked up the maul from the Knoll leader. Again, you picked up a lot of different stuff there.
Which I'll definitely ask about again later.
Yeah. Corbin obviously had his fancy new fist weapon he's got to pick up as well. You can actually do that on your way.
My Gundam arm, yes.
Yeah, let's go get the new arm.
Your cool-ass Gundam arm.
I feel like there was enough of an inspirational story setting monologue there that it warrants upgrading.
Dun, da, da, da. So yeah, you leave through the door, back out through the black market. There's no more magic chicanery with the doors, thankfully, and before you know it, you're back out in the streets of High Moor and not far away from the market district.
Fantastic. Shoot, where was his new weapon?
That was at
the place we had the fight.
Yes. So you go there.
We're gonna head there.
Okay, you had a bunch of potions and everything that you got from the church at the beginning, and rations and everything, but you guys have been doing so good and not really going from town. And Josh has been healing you, so no, you don't need new potions. You all have 1 health potion apiece should you need it.
Perfect.
You're welcome.
Yes, damn right. So yeah, you go to the Orc and Anvil. You see a very tired and beleaguered-looking Lady Thickjaw working there away. You can probably only assume she's been trying to clean up her fight club all night since you left. And she greets you as you come in, and she says, you 3 again, all right. I know what you be wanting. She reaches under her counter and picks up the brand new bronze Knoll skull fist weapon. I gotta say, I've never made a custom thing like this before, but it might be some of my finest work. That copper was magic, you know. A lot of magic weapons fetch a high price because, you know, they can punch ghosts and stuff, and they can feel it.
So I gotta ask her,
Patty or Selma.
Is there any way? Yeah, hold on 1 second. I want to know more about if she learned anything about the magic armor.
Right.
Yeah. It might have other powers.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any kind of an inspect thing?
Yeah, sure. Roll an investigation on it.
Investigation. What's my investigation before I do that? Oh, it's a 0, so that doesn't mean anything for me. But okay.
If you get some help,
I can luck out. I can luck out.
If you get some help,
I got 13.
Close enough. You get the feeling that not only can you punch out ghosts with this glove now, but it might actually make you better at a certain physical task, though you are not sure which physical task that is. So that's good to know.
I'm going to add a bunch of more crazy shit onto it before this is all over with.
Of course. You're going full Monster Hunter on this. It's going to have a flamethrower and everything by the end.
I'm just going to call it the Power Glove for no particular reason.
So bad. No, it's Lady Thickjaw who says it's so bad.
I'm glad someone got the reference.
Can I do you for anything else while you're here? I'm still trying to repair the friggin' Fight Club. Scritch came back, thankfully. We'll be up and running again in a few weeks, I hope, if you're so interested in fighting.
Jeez, God, do I have anything that she can upgrade?
It seemed like if you wanted, that was a custom job because you had the metal for it. It was actually Carlo at the black market who was offering like hidden compartments and serration for the blade and stuff like that.
All right, can we go hit him up really quickly?
Yeah, you sure can.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right, so you meet him again, and because you had to walk through his shop to get out, he greets you. Oh, back again so soon, are ya? I had to find it. I found it.
Do you have a list of notes that just say like what accent is on what character?
We need name tags.
I've tried to think really hard on it, but yes.
I think that's fine.
Are you looking to get something upgraded, maybe customized?
Oh, I need something because it's not Scottish; it's crap.
Tish.
Need.
That was on a throw pillow in your house too, growing up, huh?
Yes, it was.
Weird way to pronounce Welsh.
I'm that too, actually.
Oh God.
I'm half and half. I'm half Scottish and half Welsh, actually.
You're one normal person.
But
I got my badass electric rapier, right?
Indeed, you do. You also bought some poison daggers off the guy, which did nothing for you against a robot.
That's true. Can you know what? Can the awesome poison daggers of uselessness be upgraded?
I mean, you can get more poison daggers if you want. I mean, it's already kind of the ultimate form of what it could be. You threw it, and they got stabbed, and then they get poisoned.
Scotty, listen.
I mean, look, I can serrate your blade. It'll stop folks from healing a turn after they get hit.
We're going to do that. I'm going to buy 2 more days.
What is this turn you speak of?
It's an old dwarven saying, you know. Our life is nothing but turns, you see.
Are you giving it all she's got?
Your raper can't take no more serration. I also do custom little compartments, little hidey holes inside it if you want. You can put your drugs in there. I know you're a fan of that there, Catman.
Dude, he's offering you drug compartments, bro.
Oh,
he has one. It's called his stomach.
It's called his mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, or my bunghole if we're going through airport security. I'm cool with that as well. But yeah, no, let's do that. Let's do that. Put drugs in me.
I mean, if it's more in the dagger you're looking for, I always got a little bit of new stock. Look at this right here. He puts something on the table, but you don't see what it is because it's invisible. You see that?
Did I ever get my switchblade back?
I'm assuming you took it back. They didn't want to keep it or anything, so yeah.
They would not want. I would hope not. They would want. Okay. Anyways,
you have a tiny little switchblade with the symbol of the Elven Triad on it. Is what you have. It is not special in any way, but it looks like it could actually probably be sold for a fair price.
Tight. I have the hiccups. I'm sorry, guys.
I can do serrations. I can do hidden compartments. See this right here? That's an invisible dagger right there. Sneak it past security.
Okay, so let's get my rapier serrated.
All right, that'll be 50 gold. That's the family price.
God, I hope I have found. Do I have 50 gold right now?
Well, you made 200.
You didn't spend your 200.
Yeah, you all made 200. In fact, I don't think you spent barely any money.
I haven't yet, so yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna spend 50 on getting the serrated rapier.
All right,
and then I'm gonna buy 2 more poison daggers because sure.
Those are 5 apiece.
All right. I don't think I'm gonna do much at 5 pace. And how much for the invisible dagger?
That's 100 right there. That's the
I'm
family
doing that.
price. All right.
Does anybody want that? I feel like the Catman would want that, but he's got hiccups right now, so I'm gonna purchase it, and he can decide if he wants it later.
All right.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, okay.
I'll take it.
That's
Oh,
all.
I'm sorry. Lost in the sauce, you guys.
That's all I got in stock right now that's new. Be sure to check back regularly as you've leveled up and gone further in the quest line, and I will have new and interesting things to offer you.
More of these weird ancient ways of life and speaking.
Of the dwarven culture, yes, for life is always a quest, and we are always evolving and leveling up and growing closer as a family as my social link goes up.
I think we really learned something tonight.
I
Probably.
We dwarves are known for our weapons. I tell you what, you ever make it to the bunker, what you gotta do is get your hand on some dwarven steel. It's the best stuff around, I tell you. Hard to come by.
We will definitely beat up dwarves for that.
The boar riders, that's the gang over in the bunker. They run the trade pretty brutally. It's like a cartel. I used to run with them, actually, smuggling weapons from here, there to High Morin, but these days I'm with the Ballers. They're good people.
All right. Guys, do you need anything else for this?
No, I got my glove. I'm good.
Can I turn a couple of tricks before we leave so I have some gold in my account?
I mean, tell you, if you really want to, I would just say roll for tricks and see how good you get.
Is that survival?
Yes.
Insight.
In this case, it certainly is survival.
Definitely
survival. Scratching and surviving.
All right, so I'm gonna roll a 20.
Mm-hmm.
Gave me a 15.
We are not like other D&D podcasts. We have a segment where one of our teammates prostitutes themselves for potion money.
Welcome to the real world, jackasses.
Yeah. No fantasy here. We destroy fantasies on Capes and Quests.
My fantasy was to move to the big city and become a dancer. But anyway, on my D20, I got 14, and my survival is a 4.
Okay, so wow, you actually do fairly well on that. Yeah, I'll say you.
I know I.
You make about $100 for 15 minutes work.
How many is that in gold?
That's 100 gold.
All right, cool.
So you got $100 of spending money. Oh, but your morale goes right down.
Yeah, I know it usually does. Anybody got some scope?
I feel like I should make you take an disadvantage on something for the rest of the day. I just don't know what.
I just sucked a dick. I don't know how much disadvantage I could be at that point.
I'm
already at 0.
Way to ruin the mystique, man. Damn.
All right, so there you go. You're all geared up now, and you have your heading. The Rose's Thorn, run by Auntie Rose, the leader of the Good Barrel clan.
Let's start heading towards Auntie Rose.
Yep.
And try to find like a bucket of water to wash our friend off with.
Yeah, really along the way.
Hey guys, guess who just made $100 the easy way?
Don't ditch. So you walk towards the Rose's Thorn with the directions that Balor had given you, and you go to a part of the city that you actually haven't seen yet, mainly because it's in the Undercity. You go down a big flight of stairs to a place you've never been before. It seems that High Morin, as a city, they've only just been building it up over the years, and this is an area that's kind of been lost to time and to neglect and everything. The buildings here are a lot shabbier. A lot of sun doesn't get in here. It's pretty, dark and despondent. You see a lot of people walking around with cloaked faces and everything. A lot of goblins, a lot of tieflings, a lot of orcs. It seems that, this is where the disaffected and disenchanted people of High Morin kind of fall. And you had wondered previously why Mr. Balor had called this place the Brown Block, but the smell hits you right away, and you start to realize that that's a cute little joke, because this entire block of city is actually built on the sewage outpipe for the city.
Oh, I thought we could smell color.
Yeah, you haven't taken that drug yet.
Well, the good news is that no one smells Antwon anymore.
No, you are not. Again, you fit in right here.
Whoa, what's happening? When did Antwon become the enemy, you guys?
Antwon's our friend, him and his spirit dick.
Should I roll for hurt feelings?
You can do anything. Natural 20, what?
Guess you're pretty proud of yourself, aren't you?
You guys get a lot of dirty looks here in this place. It seems like they don't get a lot of visitors down here very often, but there's, rats just crawling out on the street. Eventually, you find yourself across from the Rose's Thorn, which is a flower shop that doesn't seem to have a lot of business right now. But it is one of the nicer signs, though, if nothing else. It's a big, calligraphied sign with a big, fancy, bright red rose on top of it.
Okay. And we're still outside, right?
You're still outside right now. No one has seen you yet. No one has clocked you.
Fantastic. I still want to roll another perception just to kind of see if there's any other entrances on the way in besides the front door that we can find.
Yeah, roll a perception.
All right. Fucking 1.
You poke yourself in the eye. If anyone else wants to roll any perception, they absolutely can.
Please, for the love of God.
Yeah. 19 plus whatever my thing is. Hold on, perception.
You hear and see everything. Your time in the wilds, Corbin has attuned you to be.
It's 21.
Oh
Sweet.
yeah, blackjack. To be a good listener.
I have sight beyond sight.
Yeah, you sure do, Lionel. So you sit there for a bit and you kind of tune yourself in to what's going around, and you actually hear some chatter from the people that are passing you by in and around the shop, and one of them says, Can you believe baby Billy got killed the other day up in the thing? Yeah, some mountain man cracked his freaking head open. Auntie Rose is gonna be super pissed. Yeah, not baby Billy. She still only got 5 other nephews. She'll be fine, they say as they're walking around. To judge by all the other different buildings here, they do seem to have some sort of back door or some sort of backyard on them, so that's helpful.
Okay. Because I sure as hell couldn't figure that out. Guys, how do you want to handle this?
I'm going to follow your lead because I have the hiccups right now, and I feel like it's going to stagger any steps I take.
Okay.
I should describe the building a little better, too. It looks like a duplex. It looks like, she's got her business down on the first floor, and it looks like there's, a flight of stairs going up. She probably lives upstairs. She probably has an apartment there.
Oh, so this is the raid.
It's a little bit like the raid.
Absolutely.
A machete man,
Dread,
or that a machete man will chase
which
you
was
down
like
the
the
hall.
raid.
But it had Lena Headey in it.
That's true.
Wait, did the raid not?
Not that I could tell.
Oh man, I am just racist then.
And drugs, lots of drugs in Dread.
Yep. All right, I'll follow in behind them. I'm gonna make my move in a little bit.
So yeah,
okay.
Looking through the windows, it just looks like a regular day. She's pruning her flowers, watering, fertilizing. Occasionally people go in and out, but it doesn't look like people go down to this real slum of a neighborhood to get flowers. You get a very strong "this is a front" vibe.
Fantastic. So let's enter through the front door and just see what happens.
I like your style. I'm with you, right behind you.
Because I know we have no stealth right now because of Antwon's hiccups.
All right, you step on in, and the
I'm
door.
Sorry.
And the door does the kind of ringy bell thing to let people know that you're there. Auntie Rose, she kind of pops up her head from what she's doing, and you see that she's actually kind of riding around on one of those big what are those Marmaduke dogs?
Great Danes.
Great Danes, yes, because she is a tiny. Halfling woman. She has a Great Dane with a saddle that she just kind of rides around on in the shop. You couldn't see it from outside. You can now. The dog naturally does not like Antwon, being a cat person.
Oh, okay, good. Because of my cat person.
Because of the cat and nothing else.
All right, good. Shut up, dog.
Yeah, he's just kind of growling at you. Auntie Rose greets you as you come in. Hello, dearies. Welcome to the Rose's Thorn. What can I help you with?
Maybe it's you that can help us.
Oh, you don't say.
I forgot what I was going to ask. This is embarrassing.
Oh, take your time. Comes with age. I should know.
We just wanted to know if you needed any hired hands or work around here.
She kind of gives you like a little bit of a stink eye there. She's like, now why would a nice flower lady like myself need help like that? Now, what do you take me for, sir?
I don't know, but what do I take you for?
I don't know.
I keep sneering.
That's why I asked.
Take this lady.
Again, Balor said if you could to try and handle this one stealthily, but again, it's up to you. It's your game. You do what you want.
I feel like we've tried.
We tried.
Like, I've just given up.
Now look,
I'll sleep with this lady.
Well, he did say she was a horny old lady, so if that's something you want to do, friggin' go for that one, Josh. If that's how you're gonna play it.
All right, we out here.
And I do mean anything that we can help you with.
Oh,
jeez.
Oh, you don't.
14.
14. Is that plus anything? You can add charisma to that.
Charisma is at a wait. Oh, charisma's right there. +2.
Oh, there you go. That's a fairly decent roll. Auntie Rose starts cluing into you and only you, Antwon. She says, "Well, I'm really more of a dog person, but you have a lovely coat, sir."
I whip my junk out the front of my trunks, and I go, "How do you feel about pork?"
Straight to the point now, I see. You know what? I don't have much time left in this world, so I appreciate that, actually. How about we close up early and you join me upstairs?
How about you don't make eye contact with me? All right, let's go.
Works for me. So she kind of snaps her... didn't want to do that. She snaps her fingers, and a dude comes in from the back, tries to usher you two out to, like, close up for the day while she takes Antwon upstairs.
All right, nobody told me Usher was going to be a part of this.
He comes in just dancing, saying, "Let it burn." It's a hell of a thing.
Oh, God, no.
So, the party is now officially split. They lock you two outside while her and Antwon go upstairs for some fun time. But now there's no one in the store.
So, Corbin, how do you feel about you and I sneaking around the back as stealthily as possible and looking around?
Well, we have to try and get to the top. We're pretty much assuming that, right? Hello?
I don't know, are we?
I mean, I was under the assumption that we were trying to get to the top. So I would look for a way to climb.
Let's do it.
I mean, y'all...
Yeah, they try... Yeah, Antwon distracts him down below while we go to the top.
Well, no, her apartment is up top.
Hurry up, guys. She's like drapes.
Yeah, that's where her and Corbin or her
I
and
was just
going
to say, because I thought her apartment was up top, so that's where she was being questioned to. Yeah.
So we're both just trying to... Okay, so we're going to try and find a way up.
Even though the party's split, we're both checking out the back.
In fact, hey, if you want, a description of that, she ushers you in to her private quarters there, Antwon, and it is just a pure old lady nightmare land, just pink and frilly, with portraits of her dogs, actually, and dogs she's had over the years, just all over the place. No children, no family, just dogs.
Well, good, Antwon. You can last as long as you needed to.
I mean, I'm in the upside down right now, so if you fellas could hurry that up.
So before I have to graphically describe what goes on there, Corbin and Vorlin, what do you guys get up to outside? Let's
figure it out, fellas.
I've still got my hand axe, so I'm going to try and use that in one hand and my glove claw with the other to basically pickaxe my way up and climb up the side of the building.
Okay, roll a dexterity.
What is my dexterity? Dexterity is only 1, so that's going to come out to a 10.
10. You try, but you are so big and bulky, and you're still getting the hands of this new bronze thing, you are not able to get a grip just yet.
Okay, I'm going to try and, because they're upstairs, I do not want to go upstairs no matter what.
She's touching me.
She sure is. There's a lot of heavy petting going on because you're a cat.
I'm going to assume from the looks of the rest of the buildings around that I'm going to go sneak out around back and see if we can get in through the backside.
All right.
The same way.
Oh, God, don't make me do that.
Yeah. The same way Antwon is right now.
Oh, it's happening. So, yeah, you sneak your way to the backyard. It's much like the others. You see... kind of a decaying lawn, overgrown. They don't really take care of it. But you do see what looks to be the door to a storm cellar.
Yes, I want to try to break in through the Storm Cellar.
Okay, there's a chain lock around it right now. What do you want to do? You're a rogue. Can you pick locks? I think you can pick locks.
I can pick locks, guys. I'm going to try to pick the lock. What do I need to roll for that skill?
Roll a d20 plus sleight of hand, but also with advantage because you're a rogue, so you're really good at this.
Okay. Finally, putting my skills to the test. I got an 18 on the die.
Oh, hot damn.
And I think we're just going to assume that I pick this thing.
Oh, yeah. You pick this lock deftly and easily with the lock pick you keep behind your ear that we have not seen up until this point. And yet, you open the Storm Cellar, and you can now enter there.
All right, going to start sneaking down there, start to see what I can look for.
Okay, you do that. Meanwhile, upstairs, Antwon, the heavy petting continues, but the lady says, "Now, just so you know, I like to get down all freaky style and everything," and she shows you what can only be described as bondage gear that she has ready. So, should I do you first, or you do me first in the bondage swing?
I guess let's get it out of the way. Because the worst part's the anticipation. So
Absolutely.
let's just get it over with, Grey Wolf.
Okay, so you are grappled at the moment in the weird sex swing of this old lady gang leader.
It's just like the gypsy told me.
It's exactly like that. So Vorlin, do you signal for Corbin out front, or do we just assume he followed you at this point?
I don't know. Is he still stuck on the wall?
I don't know, Corbin. Are you still trying to climb up the wall?
Yeah, I'm still trying to get up the wall.
Okay.
Because he really wants to see what's going on upstairs.
All right, yeah. Roll me again then for dexterity and see if you make it up.
That is now going to be a 15.
Okay, you just enough are able to muster just enough strength to climb on up there, and you climb up to the second floor. You look in the window and you see like an old lady's living quarters apartment, and just you can see shadows of movement over in the bedroom area. And
please don't look at me.
Yeah, and it's probably good you can't see the rest, because what you hear is very scarring.
The sobbing, my sobbing.
Who's a bad kitty? Who's a bad kitty?
Meow.
And you get an inspiration point, Josh, for playing your role and going with your character. You have an inspiration point now.
Job's not done till the money's in my hand.
Yeah. So there you go. Vorlin, you make your way downstairs. There's actually lit lanterns down there. And you go down a couple flights of stairs, and you see rows and rows of Halfling Grog. This is definitely
okay.
This is where they were storing the shit. This is where they've been bottling and storing it.
Bottling and storing it. So the best thing to do is just to but it's flammable.
Yeah, but okay, here's the thing too. As you walk further into the room, I assume you're taking a little walk around.
Yeah, I was going to ask for another perception roll, but I've been doing terrible on those.
Well, I'll give this to you because again, it's not like it's hidden or anything. You see what looks to be a little sitting room. There's like a lazy boy chair there, a rug, and next to the rug is actually a like a. What do you call it? Not like a slop sink, but like in some places you see it like a thing that goes down to the sewer, like a drop pipe, basically.
Okay.
So yeah, you see a big drop pipe there.
Is that a Canada thing?
I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, I know some places have like slop sinks in the basement. It's basically like that, like a storm drain almost.
I'm starting to think that it's bottled here and then it's probably smuggled through the drop sink.
Well, no, it doesn't look like. I mean, people are just drinking it openly in the streets. Is the thing.
What?
Yeah.
That's where you lost me. That's where I start gagging.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no brown bags or anything. They're just openly drinking it in the streets. If you had to guess, this is probably something they installed custom. If they ever got raided, they would dump it all down there.
Right. Okay. So there's two options. I can blow us all to Kingdom Come, and poor Antwon would die the worst death ever in his last moments.
Yeah, really.
Not the worst death.
Is there a way I can try? Because, like you said, if they get raided, that would be like the quick dump, and they would have to lose like their entire stash. Is there like, God, how many bottles are there? Like, how long would it take me to start pouring this stuff down?
There's like 4 rows. It would probably take you a couple hours to dump all of it just by hand, or you could easily just smash it too. They're very flimsy bottles, as Corbin found out when he smashed one over the little guy's head.
And you were worried that this was going to turn into prohibition.
I didn't. Yeah, see, I was worried about that, and I really wish that my other party member decided he wasn't going to be like a peeping Tom. He's going to use some help right now.
It actually helps that he's watching.
God.
Yeah, really. It only makes it better for everybody. Inventing new kinks on Capes and Quests.
He just didn't want to be the only one going through this alone.
Also, too, by the chair, you see a little desk with some papers and everything, too.
I want to rummage through the papers really quickly.
Okay, you rummage through the papers. It looks like a bunch of orders, basically, that they're keeping track of, where they're sending it, who gets what. You also see what looks to be some correspondence between a couple of the nephews who are helping bottle the shit, and the letter reads, from Reb to cousin Zeb, hey man, I hope you're taking care of the bottling and everything. Be sure to use something better than just a regular chain to lock the basement. Furthermore, I'm drawing you a little map to where the still is. Don't forget it, and for the love of God, burn it when you're done.
Sweet, so I'm taking all of that and stashing it.
There you go.
I want to know where it's all being distributed to. I want to know who it's being smuggled out from. Mm-hmm. And I definitely want to know the source that these guys absolutely do not want me to know about.
Yeah, you have a little map now telling you where the still is. So there you go. You put that in your inventory.
Okay. Shit. And the flaming crossbow is not around either.
Wouldn't that have been helpful?
God!
We still have lightning, right?
That's right, he does.
Lightning creates fire.
Oh shit, that's right. We took a nap. Mm-hmm. I'm not half dead anymore.
Yeah, you sure are. You got all your shit back. You have ice breath too. Not that I know if that would help, but you have it.
Yeah, I've got ice breath. No,
You can make liquor.
Let's take a stand back. I've got everything that we need. God, how do I want to play this really quickly? I need to figure out how to warn the rest of my party to get the fuck out.
Hey, don't bother me. I finally got into the groove with this lady.
Okay, at this point, too, she's like, okay, time to switch. So now she's the one in the swing.
All right, sweet.
Okay, so here it is. I'm going to go back outside really quickly, and I'm going to kind of whisper yell to Corbin. And I'm going to tell him, hey, dude, I don't care how much fun Antwon's having. I need you guys to grab him, and you need to start running.
Yeah, we got work to do.
All right, I will burst in through the window, grab Antwon, and then jump out the other window.
Well, that's actually very lucky because she's in the bondage swing right now, so she can't do anything about it. She's just going
so
what?
She'll die.
Yeah, she's like, what? What's going on? What? Is this part of it? I don't like this. Oh, why didn't we pick a safe word? We should have picked a safe word. Yeah.
Okay. Guys, get clear. I go back to around the back of the room. I look down the cellar.
Guys, get clear. This is about to get cool.
Yeah.
Something really awesome is about to happen as long as I roll correctly. So, and I want to use my Dragon Breath with Electric.
Okay, so Corbin saved you, Antwon, when you weren't looking. He smashed through the window, but because she was in the bondage swing, she couldn't do anything about it.
I was going to use my roll to listen to her body and respond accordingly.
That's okay. Corbin saved you.
Oh, okay.
Now what?
Saved is a weird word, but okay.
Now what was your plan there, Vorlin? What did you want to do?
Dude, I want to ignite the stash.
Okay, what are you going to ignite it with?
Okay, what was I did have an electric rapier.
Yes.
All right, I'm taking a swing at the first couple next to me.
Okay, so when you take a swing at it, you break the glass quite easily, but as soon as the liquor touches the floor, before you can activate the electric part of it, a rather interesting security feature happens of all of this. Remember I told you there was a big lazy boy chair and a rug there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the chair and the rug come to life and try and attack you. Roll initiative.
God damn it.
Aladdin.
Yep. Roll initiative. Okay, cool. Here, let me get all the shit going. I swear I found a way easier to do this. So, Vorlin is 8. Yep. What's everyone else got?
Oh, we're all there too? Oh, okay.
Yes,
I thought we were
yes.
still like jumping out the window.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're all together now.
I'm only a 4.
Okay, 4 for Corbin.
Oh, no, 5 with initiative. 5 with initiative.
5. A little slower on the thing here, but then again, you did just break through a window, so I'll give it to you. And Antwon, what about you now that you've joined your friends?
17 with initiative.
Oh, wow, so you are really on the ball here.
Well,
I
Antwon
was
goes first and
until I
everything
was
today,
interrupted.
Yeah, you're on the ball, you're feeling it. All right, that's going to be a 15 for the rug. And yes, yes, I said that. 15 for the rug. There are, what is it?
I'll give you 10 for it.
Yeah, really? Oh, the rug doesn't like that. The rug gets very angry.
It's not my first garage sale. I'll argue that rug down.
One way or another. All right, so with all of that, then, Antwon, you get to move first. What are you going to do about this rug that is menacing you and your friends right now?
I'm gonna crossbow it. Am I far enough away to crossbow?
I will say the basement is big enough that, yes, you can totally crossbow it should you want.
And it's a rug, and you've got a fire crossbow.
Mm-hmm. In a room
Yeah,
full of flammable liquid.
So my D20 was 19.
Oh, yeah, you hit the shit out of it.
I'm getting birthday rolls right now. I know that's what this is.
Now, are you using the fire thing? Because you get to do 2 damage. You get to hit 1 for the arrow and then 1d6 for fire.
All right, 1d6 for fire. I'm gonna roll some fire.
Okay, and you get to roll just regular bow damage too. It's double.
All right, I got a 5 on my d6.
Okay.
Plus 3, so 9. I mean, no, 8.
No, it's you would roll a crossbow attack like you normally would, so that would be 1d8 plus 2, and then you just get to add 1d6 of fire.
All right, so can I keep that d6 that I already rolled? Because I rolled a d8. That's a 4.
Okay, so altogether, what would that be?
4 plus 3, so 7.
Okay, so there you go.
7 and then the 8.
Yeah, you do 7 damage to it, and it looks really quite hurt by the fire. It does not like that at all.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm juiced up for my old lady sex.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say, like, suddenly he's a new man.
He's in the game and he's in it hard, is what he is. All right, so with that, it's the rug's turn. And the rug is going to try and attack you, Vorlin, because you're the one who actually awoke it by breaking the booze is what it's going to do. And it's going to use... Oh, what's its fun, interesting attack that it has? Okay, it is going to try and smother you, because that's just about all it can do, because it's a fucking rug. It doesn't have arms. So, yeah, it is going to try and get you right now. And, oh, wow, it rolls very poorly. It rolls a 3, so even before adding anything, I'm guessing it just misses you. You were able to dodge out of the way of incoming rug attack.
Oh, thank God. All right.
Yeah, if you got killed by a rug, that'd be really disappointing.
It would have sucked.
All right, so with the rug having moved, it's now your turn, Vorlin.
Okay. I'm still armed with the rapier, so I'm taking another swing at the stupid rug that tried to suffocate me.
Yeah, there you go. Smack the rug up.
Ooh, 16.
Yep, that definitely hits it.
Okay, cool.
Believe it or not, it's easy to hit a rug because it is big.
Thank God.
It's an aerial rug. Nice.
And then, wait, what am I rolling for? I've already forgotten my attack base on that.
It's a rapier, so it would be a 1d8.
1d8?
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
1d8 plus 2.
6 plus 2 is an 8.
6 plus 2 is an 8. Oh, wow. So, yeah. So, you run the rug through, and it lets out what I guess would be a cry of pain if it had vocal cords, but does not, for it is a rug.
It just rips louder.
It just rips even louder than before. All right, Corbin, it's up to you now.
Wait, what did the chair roll?
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a friggin' chair there. I forgot. The chair should have moved. You're absolutely right. Thank you.
Thanks, Corbin.
The rug comes in with a chair.
Yeah, let's fix that right now. So the chair is gonna try and make a move, and the lazy boy chair is gonna charge at you, Antwon, is what it's gonna do.
I feel like I'm in the writer's room for Beauty and the Beast right now.
Oh no!
Yeah, what is it? There also a chair in here? Yeah, the chair moves too. Oh my God!
That's
everything's.
Guys, the chair critted. The chair got a 20. So the chair hits you, Antwon, with such force.
I'm like that kid who reminds the teacher that we didn't get homework.
Son of a bitch.
That's what you did. So yeah, the chair hits you with such force, it ends up doing 6.
Thank you, Pat Senior, for the sub.
7, 8, 9. It does 10 damage to you. It hits you so hard, the chair. And yes, thank you, Pat Senior, too. It's an angry chair.
Didn't want to leave anybody out.
No. Okay, now Corbin, it actually is your turn. What do you do?
Okay. The rug is still alive, but in bad shape, right?
Yes, you've done considerable damage to the rug.
Okay, I'm gonna try and use the giant fangs on my gauntlet to shred the rug and finish it off.
Nice. Now that's still only 1d4 of damage because it's a fist weapon, but I think you do get some extra stuff to hit here. I statted it. And
so the rug isn't being like animated by ectoplasm and spirits or anything,
Unfortunately, no. So yeah, that's a +5 to your attack roll, and then another +5 to your damage. So
and I'm really sad to say it's not a mystical robot rug or chair. I'm sorry, dude.
So while it might not do that much damage, chances are when you use this weapon, you're probably gonna hit. So that's good.
Okay, so I rolled the 20 for and then add the +5.
Yes.
Then I add the 4. I'm sorry, I rolled a 4 and I add
5 again.
Whatever the gauntlet is.
Yes.
Right. Got it.
Because
cool.
all of it is ruled by strength.
Okay, so that is 17.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Nice.
For that roll, and then I need a 4, which is all the way at the bottom. Of course, there we go. Yeah. That is a 2.
Altogether, so that's a 2 + 5 is what that is. So
2 + 5 is 7.
Okay, there you go. So yeah, you punch it so hard, a bunch of dust comes out of it. Because that's
same thing that happened with Antwon and the old lady upstairs.
But don't it?
Hey, don't you? Hey, she's a seasoned, beautiful older woman, and I just, God, you guys.
You guys. All right, Antwon, back to you now. You get to move
that's
again.
2 times in a row your dick saved the game, bro.
It's true. It's true.
You're welcome. All these hiccups are killing me. Okay, what's
VIP, most valuable player. All right, what do you do? Do you attack the chair? Or do you attack the rug? The chair just cleaned your fucking clock.
Well, I'm probably going to be more angry at the chair, so I'll give my long-term lady, a passionate kiss, and then I shoot the chair with a crossbow.
All right, sounds good. Roll it up.
All right. 13.
That hits.
D8. 6.
All right, you knock a ton of leather off the chair, and I mean, it will never be the same again. It will need to be repolstered after.
Oh, wait. 8. I'm sorry.
Oh, what was that? Was that for your mace or was that for your bow?
Wait. Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry.
He said he was firing his bow.
Oh, it was an 8 altogether is what you were trying to say.
Right.
Okay, well then, yeah, still same thing. You cut it deep. The chair does not seem to be as strong as the rug.
And I say the first cuts the deep is Sheryl Crow.
Baby, I know. All right, so from there, it will be the rug's turn, and it is going to try and attack Corbin because he attacked it last, and the rug only seems smart enough to attack the things that attacked it last. So that's
dumbass rug.
Yeah, I know, right? Tell me that. So that's going to be a 4. So that's going to be an 18. That's a very lucky roll, and I'm going to guess that does indeed get
my armor class is 15, so
right.
Yes, that would hit.
So okay, the rug now gets to use its special skill. That yes, the rug has a special skill. I shit you not. It does 2d6 of damage, so that's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 damage to you, but you are also now enveloped by the rug, which means you are grappled, and next turn you will have to try and break free from the rug.
To cut a rug.
Yeah, literally, that's what you're going to have to do. So be wary of that, everybody.
We have fun here.
We certainly do. All right, so after the rug moves, it is now going to be... Whose turn is it after the rug? Vorlin's going to be your turn.
Yeah.
Or no, sorry, the chair. The chair's got to move. I keep forgetting there's a chair involved.
Fuck this chair, dude.
I know, the fucking chair. All right.
Corbin.
Last time the chair went after Warlin.
No, it went after
Or
Antwon.
was that
The
by
chair
mistake?
went after me.
Yeah.
So the chair, now embattled in a blood feud with Antwon, is going to try and tackle it again in the way that only a chair can. And, okay, that's a 3. It misses, goes wide completely, and just ends up ramming itself into the wall.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right. Now, Vorlin, now it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm taking out this chair.
Okay, sounds good.
And I'm taking it with the rapier again.
Wonderful.
All right. Rolling. And that is an 18.
Yep, that most definitely hits.
Plus 2. Okay, that's 20. And then, was it the 8 side?
Yes.
Where did it go? Oh. Go. Ooh, 5.
Yep. All right. That was enough to finish off the chair. The chair reclines and then falls over dead the way that only a chair can do.
I'm not going to sing the praises of me defeating a chair. I'm sorry, guys.
I will. No, that chair.
They won't.
You're telling them about the chair. I'll tell them about literally everything else in your life.
They won't be writing songs about the time Vorlin the Rogue killed a chair in the Grog basement.
But no, they'll sing the songs of Antwon, who got laid upstairs.
Indeed. Again, you can still kind of hear every so often. Are you coming back? Is this part of it? Why didn't we work out a safety word?
The song "Like My Lady" will last 100 years.
There you go. All right. So with all of that out of the way, so Vorlin moved. All right. So Corbin, it's your turn now, and you got to see if you can get out of this rug. So yeah, roll.
I roll an 18.
Okay, let's see if I can roll higher than that. I roll a 19. So you are still the only time I think you've ever failed a strength roll in this.
All right. Well, can I use my action surge to take a second roll?
I'm gonna say yes. Actually, yes, you can.
Cool.
So go for it.
That is a 7.
7. Here, let me roll just in case. That's an 18, so no, the rug keeps you in there. But good idea using your action surge, though. That's good tactical thinking. That's good stuff.
Hey!
All right.
That's a new dice.
Do that.
So with that out of the way, it will be the rug's turn now, and it will once again try and strangle you inside itself is what it's going to try and do. And that's going to be... That's a 6. That doesn't do it. You're too muscly and too meaty as much as it tries to strangle you.
It's a war of attrition right now.
It very much is. You no-sell the rug. All right, so the rug moves, which means it is now... Antwon, your turn.
Antwon.
Yep.
All right, so... Wait, what's still alive?
The rug that is strangling your friend.
Son of a bitch. All right. I guess it's time for me to cut a rug with the projectile weapon known as the crossbow.
Love it.
All right, so 14.
Yep, that definitely hits.
God damn it! I hate these hiccups.
You've been cursed with hiccups.
And a 7.
Okay, so that's 7 damage. All right. So here's the thing: the rug takes that damage, but because your friend Corbin is in the rug, he takes half of 7. In damage.
No! I'm fine with
that. Yeah,
I haven't taken any damage in weeks. I'm fine.
No, you really haven't. And herein lies the devious nature of the rug enemy.
The enemies still have not... I'd like to point out, the enemies still haven't done damage to me.
No, this is your teammate doing one to you.
I'm fine with that.
It's very on brand for our merry group here. I'm sorry.
This is straight up Trailer Park Boys. This is like, why are you guys so hurt? Oh, we beat up each other with baseball bats. We thought they were Sam Squanches. All right, so Antwon move. Vorlin, it's your turn now.
Okay.
Can I tell Vorlin to do something, even though it's not my turn?
Yeah, sure. Talking's a free action.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I would wiggle where my glove is and say, shoot lightning at that.
Yeah, see.
You know what? I'm going to take his advice on this.
All right, go for it.
All right.
It's a magic glove. It's going to get supercharged.
Let's do it. 17.
Oh, yeah, that's
Plus 2 is 19.
That's most definitely a hit.
God, I hope I don't fry my friend.
I guess we'll find out.
How do we roll for charging up a glove that we don't know what it does?
Just call it a regular attack, and we'll see what happens. So again, if you're doing the special electricity thing, you roll damage for a regular attack, then you add a d6 on top of whatever you get.
Okay, so my electric... I'm trying to figure out what is it a 6 or an 8 for the electric attack?
1d8 for a regular rapier attack, plus 2 that you have. Then just roll a d6 and add 6. The d6
okay, so I got 3 plus 2.
Jesus Christ, there's so much here.
I know.
Sorry, 3 plus 2 is 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then rolling that. Ooh, plus 5, 11.
11. Okay, well, wouldn't you know it, it had exactly 11 health left, so you do 11 damage to the rug, and it drops off, freeing Corbin, so he's good now.
Cool.
And also, look, there's 11 for people who think I might be making that up, and that was too convenient. No, it actually did have 11 health left exactly.
It's no dicks, but it got the job done.
It's no dicks, but you did it. So there you go. You have vanquished the security furniture, and you are now sitting triumphantly in the grog cellar. What are you gonna do now?
I'm going to take the rug.
There you go. You now have one beaten up rug.
We can sell that at a swap meet. That's no problem.
Light
use.
It's a little dusty. It's got some holes in it. But,
I absolutely love that everything becomes a trophy on Corbin. Like, I mean, yeah.
He's basically a serial killer taking trophies from everything.
But with like the best intentions.
Absolutely.
Basically, is the weirdest way I've ever heard literally said.
So we finally vanquished the most embarrassing security system known to man.
Yep.
Before we leave, does Antwon want to go free his love? Because I'm about to destroy this place.
I'll be honest with you guys. I got commitment issues, so we can just go.
Also, too, I probably should have mentioned that the actual like racks that these bottles of booze are on are like rickety plywood stuff, so you could also literally push it over and it would probably domino effect.
So I really just went about it the worst hard way ever.
All right.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so remind me, do they want her alive or dead, or just as long as they don't know that it's connected to the Valors?
That was the thing, basically. Keep their name out of it is the thing.
We're gonna torch this bitch.
All right, there you go. I mean,
whoa, okay, hold up. But I guess I will go in and get my lady love. I can't. She just gave me a night of passion. I can't just let her die in this fire. This isn't Grand Theft Auto, you guys.
More like Red Dead Redemption 2.
But by the way,
oh, it's good shit.
Everyone listening to this, the chat, everyone, please know that every time Antwon gets down with someone, once you go cat, you never go back.
It's true, but don't put that on the shirt, everybody. Hey, hey, Fox, get to work on that after you're done.
Starting to feel like cat is an allegory in this game.
I'm not trying it to be. All right, so yeah, if you want to go up, there's another staircase that just takes you right back up to the main floor and then back up to where you were.
I was just fucking around. We can go.
Okay. So again, how do you try and set fire to this shit without you not being in the room?
How about we just?
How about the guy with the fire crossbow?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Who has a fire crossbow?
The guy with the long.
Oh my God.
The guy with the long range fire weapon.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what we've been trying to like do.
You want me to kill my girl? You want me to kill my girl? I thought, okay, all right. So I shoot a long-range fire bow.
As we get clear of the building.
Okay.
Sure, whatever. I don't want to live without her, though, so...
Okay, so you get a good 60 feet away from it. Antwon, you fire your burning crossbow into the room where there's already like a bunch of spilled booze on the floor, and yeah, it catches and ignites, and it is just a huge, loud mushroom cloud of an explosion. There was probably about 250 cases of booze in there, and it is just loud and huge, and the city above shakes and rumbles because this is on the down thing, and it's deafening for a little bit, like your ears are ringing like it's Saving Private Ryan.
But my girl's okay, right? She made it?
I mean, maybe as a ghost, we'll see.
Oh, good, because I had a Tinder date set up for like next week, so I didn't want to have an conversation.
I'm just picturing the origin story from Josh Trank's Dr. Doom. Yeah, like, I got wrapped up in like leather and latex during a sex problem, and
it all blew up.
Now it's all burned to me.
My secret booze cellar blew up on me.
I never knew those Dr. Doom origins, but I feel better for knowing them.
But the Rose's Thorn is atomized. There is nothing like it has been wiped off the face of the earth.
Oh God, no! What did you do? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know. I'm just the drugs.
The same thing you did, man. The job.
Yeah.
It's the drugs that's just making me act this way.
Now, I mean, as far as act breaks go, there's a second part of this quest, but I don't think we're going to be able to top this as far as act breaks go, when you literally atomized an entire building.
It's a solid commercial break, you guys.
I think so.
End of Act 1.
People are gonna get tired of it because eventually I'm gonna start like just beating every last boss with my dick.
Yeah, really. Gotta work up to it.
With a dick from the heavens. I'm sorry, it's not mine.
So on that note, everyone, thank you so much for coming and watching and listening. We hope you had as much fun as we did. I know that's hard because we have so much fun every week. Every other Thursday is becoming one of my favorite times. Again, thank you to Pat Sr. for the donation, and Amazing Spider-Man, and everyone else who's stuck around for as long as they did. Mazzy there with the blow it up. I love the bloodthirsty fan base we are cultivating here.
We're raising lunatics here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sometimes I feel bad when I'm like, hold on, let's give them a little bit of story, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Just blow this shit up.
Do the thing. So yes, thank you so much, and be sure to come back again next Thursday, or not next Thursday, but the following Thursday, which is actually, here, let me look at the calendar, and it will tell me that is the 11th.
June 11th?
June 11th. So yeah,
that's cool with me.
Yeah, so
yep, that works.
Yeah, so come back June 11th and we'll do this again, and hopefully too, if you're listening to these back again on YouTube in June, I'm looking to get some custom artwork done, so I'm going to start uploading these in hour-long chunks to YouTube, so again, people can relive the magic there, because if you're not here live, it goes away and then goes to Patreon before it eventually goes up there. So you wanna be here on the night and live the magic as it happens. So thank you, everyone, and I'll be ending the stream right about now. Bye bye.